everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar-coated.
Hey you guys, it's Vibe with Leek. It's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a vibe with me. It's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a vibe with me. It's a vibe, okay? I'm gonna have to say it again. It's a vibe, it's a vibe, it's a vibe with me. Hey, let me quit playing though. As y'all read on the title, wait. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday morning so far. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday day, because I'm really not sure what time I'm dropping on Saturday. Drop this video on Saturday, but whenever I drop it, I hope you guys had a great Saturday, honestly. But yeah, as y'all read the title, I'm over here on this Saturday about to say the story time of when I came out to my family members, when I came out to my mama, my aunties, pretty much my whole family members. So y'all get y'all snacks, y'all grab y'all mamas, y'all grab y'all sisters, y'all grab whoever y'all need to grab to watch the video of me with you guys, y'all grab them. I'm gonna give y'all like 1, 2, 3. Y'all get the point. Let's get to this point. All right, boom. Let's get to the point. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's get to the point. All right, boom. So I'm gonna kind of piggyback on my previous video of when I realized I was gay. I stated I was probably about like, 11, 12, 13 years old. And when I realized I was gay, I was still in the closet, y'all. When I was hanging around friends, I was kind of telling them I was straight. When I was talking to my mamas, my sisters, I was telling them I was straight. We're gonna get further to it though. But pretty much I was in the closet. I ain't tell nobody that I was gay. Up until a couple years later down the line, when I got into pretty much, you could say high school, my freshman year in high school. Because I pretty much discovered I was gay when I was in the 7th grade, 6th, 7th grade. But it took me to really be like in the 9th grade for me to come out to like people. But that's a whole another video. This video is when I came out to my family members. I was in high school. Mind y'all, you get older, your hormones start kicking in, so your true self at that age start to come out like little by little. So the stuff that you would see like a typical average straight male doing at that age and the grade they were in, the grade that I was in, either playing basketball, football, track. Y'all get the point. I wasn't doing the typical things that the boys were doing. I wanted to be instead. I wanted to be in the dance team, performing pep rallies, pretty much the stuff. Don't get me wrong, like I stated in my previous video, step is not a gay, feminine thing. It's just a curriculum that I believe that it's unisex, both genders could do, but I don't know, in some states, especially the state I reside in, it just, oh, if it's a girl, like if it's majority girls on it, it's a girl thing. It's a girl thing. Oh, that's a girl thing. Oh, he gay. That's a girl thing. Y'all pretty much get the point. So, but to my people's eyes, to my mama eyes, though, it was like, don't get me wrong, and I'm not going to say too much on it, but it's like, y'all got to keep in mind, like, my mom grew up in a different generation that I grew up in. So stuff is a bit different in my generation when it comes down to like boys doing stuff that like in their generation, in their eyes, that the girls were doing. So like there'll be like times my mom would like ask me, you don't want to be in like football, you don't want to do basketball, you don't see yourself doing like something that like the boys are doing. And it's just like I knew deep down, like I wanted to tell my mom like, yo, I'm gay. But it's just like I never had the courage, because it was like I got to keep in mind, like I kept in mind that, yo, I'm black. I'm my mom's only son. Not only that I'm my mom's only son, we're Haitian. And if y'all know anything about those, if y'all know anything about Haitian parents, they don't like, I'm sorry, I just can't wait for the day like it's not a big thing, but to like the Caribbean family, to the like your parents that are like from the islands, they don't take it the same way like people that were born in the United States when their kids come out to them. But that's what kind of had me really like hold back and stay in the closet, because let me say I knew the reaction I would be getting. I would just say I was scared of the reaction I could potentially get. But boom. So I'm getting older, I'm doing stuff. Mind you, I got a little sister. She's about what 4 years younger than me. So mind you, she's kind of not too far from my age group. So some of the stuff that I'm doing, some of the stuff is getting back to her. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't dislike my sister. I don't have no hate for her. And if you watching this video, Gianna, I love you. But, we all know what kids do. Especially, I could say I was probably one of them myself. Like, a kid hearing stuff, I would go back and tell my mom. Hearing stuff, I would go back and tell my dad. Like, the average typical kid, what they pretty much do at the age that my sister was at. But some of the stuff that I was doing, I guess it was like my sister, I wouldn't say she didn't dislike it. I guess she just, if my mom had a question and probably asked her, she told my mom the truth. The one thing about us, if my mom asked us something, we're not really finna lie. And if we did try to lie, my mom's finna catch it real quick. So I'm gonna just assume that my mama asked her something about what I had going on, and she just told my mama the truth. But down the line, though, I could say like my sisters, they kind of knew. They kind of got little signs, because I'm not going to really go into too depth. Just, this video is not to bash nobody. I ain't come on this video to bash nobody. But let's just say my family members, like my sister, my aunties, they kind of already knew why, how, even though I didn't like verbally tell them. It's simply because of my actions, how I used to move. And it's not too hard to realize, like, this ain't come when I was older. I used to talk with my hands when I was younger. And I used to always be like, why are you talking with your hands? Why I used to say that? Because you don't catch a typical straight boy. And keep in mind, again, I'm Haitian. You don't catch like a Haitian boy really talking with their hands, doing this. And another thing, my friend group would always seem to be girls. I would rarely have a friend that was a boy. And if I did, it probably was one or two. Not normal. You see, for like a typical straight boy, they have about 5 friends that are boys, and whatever the rest of their friends are girls. Y'all get the point. But like pretty much, I said I grew up kind of like, having friends that were girls. I would like walk a certain way. I would talk a certain way. I would be so quick. Like, I would be like slick. Like, there's certain stuff that, like, the signs were there. The signs were there. Keep in mind, again, I ain't never asked mama, put me on football. Mama, sign me up for basketball. Auntie, can you drop me off to my cousin practice to kind of watch what he doing? It was never none of those. It was always Malik want to do the stuff that the girls is doing. Malik. And even when it came down to the music, y'all. When it came down to the music, y'all, don't get me wrong. I love rap. I love trap. I love my gangster. Y'all get the point. I love my gangster dudes. But back in that age, it was majority of female people, female artists, singers, rappers I'm listening to. So pretty much, the signs were there. But yeah, like when it came down to my sisters and my aunties, that's what I'm saying. Like, to them, they're not blind. I could also even say a child. What I mean by a child, a mother know their child. So my mama even kind of felt like, he not saying like different as in a like disease or affection way or like a bad way. We're not talking about that. But I know in her mind deep down, she was like, my son is different. Like, he not doing the normal stuff that like a typical straight boy would be doing at his age. Like, I wasn't bragging about girlfriends. I wasn't bragging about trying to lose my virginity. It was none of those talks. It was simply like go to school, come back from school, probably go outside, kick it with some of my friends that were girls in the neighborhood, go back inside, do my little nightly routine, go to bed, and it would be like a repeat. I never really necessarily went and told my mom, like, some of the signs that I was feeling and why. Like, I never went to her. So if that's something I did wrong as a child, I'm going to have to, like, take that accountability, because maybe, like, I could say, like, again, keep in mind, I thought about how Haitian people react, like, how they normally react. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all Zoes, to all the Zoes out there, Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yo, you don't even gotta be a Zoe. Y'all get the point. Yeah, like to all my Jamaicans, to all my Bahamians, to all my like island people out there that's from the Caribbean, y'all get the point. Y'all parents, especially from like a certain generation, they not tolerating like that. They don't tolerate that. Like it takes them a little bit of time. It takes them a bit of time to get familiar with the lifestyle and also be accepting of it. But I'm kind of skipping and jumping ahead. Let me get to the point. Pretty much down the line, my sisters was getting signs. My sisters was seeing certain stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like as a kid, especially me, myself, I could vouch. When you're a kid, when you're a certain age, I could say from the age 11 and up, you start noticing stuff. You start seeing stuff. You start hearing things from people. So certain stuff that I would do that wasn't around my little sister, it will get back to her. For example, if I would dance a certain way in front of people, oh, it will go, oh, your brother, he acting like a girl a little bit. Like, oh, your brother is dancing like he did a little girl thing that normally girls supposed to do. It would get back to her. And do I blame her for anything? Because, little kids, brothers, we get into arguments. So do I blame her for certain stuff that she used to throw at me? No, I don't. Because, baby, God knows I used to throw some slick stuff back at her. God knows, at anybody that said anything to me, God knows. I had a comeback. I had something to say back. So, like I stated previously, this video is not to bash anybody. This is simply to tell you guys my coming out to my family story. So, we just gonna pretty much get to the point. Deep down, my sisters, my aunties knew. Boom. There was one day. Nope. I'm gonna have y'all. Wait. This wraps it up for the video. This is part 1. I'm going to need y'all to give me likes. I'm going to need y'all to like this video up. I'm going to need y'all to comment. I'm going to need y'all to share. I'm going to need y'all to put that my post notifications on. Y'all need to turn that on because I need y'all to see every video I drop. Like I said, it's only going up from here. It's only going up. I need y'all to literally like, comment. And for the ones who's not subscribed already, what y'all doing? What are y'all waiting on? Subscribe already. Like I said, this wraps it up for part 1. Y'all stay tuned for part 2, okay? It's Vibe with Leek because it's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe with me. Say it again. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe with me. Later.
If everything is dipped in